Good morning, student. As you know that your new session started, new academic session started, but due to some reason we are not taking your classes in the school. That's why our school has started online video classes. You can take that, see the videos and explore your knowledge on the particular subject. I am your computer teacher. I am taking your computer subject. So this video is for class 8. I've explained to you the first chapter of this class. First chapter is computer fundamental. See in this book, this is your chapter 1, computer fundamental. The topics which are covered in this video, that are computer network, advantages and disadvantages of computer network, and types of networking. These three we are taking or we are covered in this video. First we are talking about the computer network. What is computer network? Computer network is a group of computers and peripheral devices which are combined together by a communication link. It's called computer network. The main purpose of computer network is sharing of data and the hardware resources. The main purpose of computer network is sharing of data and the hardware resources. Now we come on the next topic, that is topic of advantages of computer network and disadvantages of computer network. Now this is the advantages of computer network. First advantage of computer network is speed, second is communication, third is information sharing, fourth is resource sharing, fifth is preservation of information, next is cost effectiveness, and last is reliability. First is speed. When you talk about speed, you share your data or transfer the data. It's speed. When you share your data from one computer to the next computer, the speed is high. They are offering you the higher speed. It's your first advantage. Next is communication. When that computer network is give you facilitate that with the video conferencing and all email messages which you are shared from one computer to another, they can communicate with each and another computer. This is the second advantage of computer network. Third advantage is information sharing. When you transfer your data from one computer to another, if your computer is far away from your place, you can easily share your data and resources to the next computer. This is the third advantage, that is called information sharing. Next advantage is resource sharing. When you are using the particular resources like hardware resources, then you resources, the particular network provide you that resources, or your computer has to be choose and perform the task to take that particular resource, use it, and uh, perform that particular task. This is called resource sharing. Now next is preservedness of information. It's simply called the backup of your data. When your data is deleted, or if you want that delete one data, then you can use the computer network to take the backup of that particular data. Next is cost effectiveness. If you are sitting very far from the next computer and the distance is very high, then you can use the computer network to decrease the cost, of particular sharing of data. Next is reliability. If your computer is not supporting of, or you cannot access that data from your computer, then you can take the another computer and you can use the another computer to taking that particular information from that network. So your computer also be reliable, that you can take your particular data from the next computer. Now we talk about the disadvantages of computer. You have to look in this. These are the some disadvantages of computer network. First is security issues. Second is dependency on server. Third is rapid spread of computer viruses. Next is expensive, or last is degraded performance. First, we talk about this security issues. When you talk about the networking or two or three computers joined together, so the network, the computer is not giving you that much surety. Your computer network is fully secure. So another person can theft your personal information from that particular network. Next, dependency on server. Now dependency on server. When you are talk about the dependency on server, so your computer network is fully dependent on the server. If your server is not working properly, your computer network is failed, or your particular computer is useless. So dependency of server is very high. If your server is not working, your network is failed. Third is rapid spread of computer viruses. When if in your one computer is having virus, so when you share some data from the another computer, it's rapid or spread very rapidly from one computer to another. So it is the main disadvantage of the computer network. Next is too much expensive. When you have talk about the networking, it's taking so much cost to maintain the particular computers, so it's too much expensive as well. Now the last disadvantage is degrading performance. When you talk about the performance, if you are using so many computers together, so the traffic issues are too much occurs. So many data you are sharing on the single time, so it will generate a traffic of data, so your performance to be degraded by the computer network or by the computer chip. It's So our next topic is types of network. When we talk about the types of network are described or categorized according to their physical distance. How much area they covered by the network, it is the different types of in it, the networks having a different types. So this is the chart which I showed to you, types of network. PAN, LAN, MAN and WAN. LAN. First is PAN, Personal Area Network. It's covered only few 10 meters, less than 10 meters area, or it's covered only for the single particular distance for of the one room. Like you have to see in this book, the example of pen is like Bluetooth. When you connect your device, handheld device with a Bluetooth from the another device, so it is the most basic example of pen. So Bluetooth is the example of pen, which is covered the less area, uh, approx less 10 meters. It's only for one room. It's covered only one room. Next is LAN. LAN is local area network. Its distance which is covered by the LAN, is one building or it's one building or any type of one connected one or two buildings together in a one organization. So this is the feature of LAN, which is connected or covered the area 2 or 3 square kilometers. This is LAN. This is local area network, which is connected the area which is locally described. It is on a one building, only the one building, which all the devices which are connected in the one building we have covered by the LAN. It's the coverage distance is 2 to 3 square kilometers. 2 to 3 square kilometers. Now next is MEN, Metropolitan Area Network. This is the architecture of MEN, Metropolitan Area Network. It's covered a city. The coverage area is greater than length. it's covered a city. In man architecture, you have to connect more lanes together. More lens, small lens, you have to connect it together, and it's that area is covered by the man. It's only one city. Next is WAN, wide area network. Now this is the architecture of wide area network. In the wide area network, it is connected the geographical area. Wide area means you have to connect the 2 or 3 countries together and access your network from any of that country. The main or most important example of WAN is internet. When you are sitting in a one city or one country, you can access your all information from the another countries, or from your network resources. You can take the information from the another cities as well. So this is the types of networking which we are using for establishing the network. First is PAN, second is LAN, third is MAN, or fourth is WAN. WAN is a wide area network with which we are used in the internet. So this topics I covered in this video. Now the rest of the topics we are covered in my next video. Thank you everyone.